Hello, I'm Nancy Strickland, and in this video we'll look at when and why you might want to create a solution that mixes cloud resources and on-premises resources. Some software solutions are located on resources that are kept on-premises, local servers and networks. Other software solutions are located in the cloud, on shared servers across the Internet. But solutions don't have to be located exclusively in the cloud or exclusively on local on-premise resources. A solution that uses both local resources and cloud resources is called a hybrid solution. Hybrid applications are increasingly popular because they provide a flexible model that can solve a variety of problems for an enterprise. Let's look at some of the problems that a hybrid solution can address. The cloud can provide an excellent backup location for data being archived from local applications. One of the big advantages of the cloud is its scalability. So the cloud can provide almost immediate access to just the right amount of storage you need. And you pay only for what you need, so it's cost effective. You also have the advantage of automatic backups for your archives and automatic handling of server failure to avoid data loss. A hybrid backup solution can also provide continuity of service in case of a local failure. A solution that includes a local database replicated in the cloud can be designed to automatically redirect users to the cloud data in case of a local failure until the local systems back up. You'll get the cost advantages of cloud storage for archiving, along with disaster recovery that's transparent to users. Microsoft, and most other cloud providers, give you strong security for data stored in the cloud. But some organizations still have data that can't be moved to the cloud because it has unusual security needs, either because of a company's own policy or to comply with regulations, or perhaps the organization simply prefers to keep its own data on its own premises. Any of these are valid reasons for keeping data local. But storing data locally doesn't mean that it can't be accessed from the cloud for processing. This is the reverse of the scenario that we just covered, where the processing is local and the data is in the cloud. Here, the data is local, but the applications that process it are in the cloud. In either case, what you're doing is taking advantage of the flexibility of a hybrid solution. You're selecting the best location for each part of your solution based on an overall consideration of all the issues, including security, compliance, flexibility, availability, performance, and cost. A data warehouse is a complex system that involves a transactional system with an operational data store, along with a store for the warehouse data. The operational data store has to operate in near real time, and it often has to consolidate data from lots of different sources and technologies. Because of that, it's common to want to keep the operational data store inside your data center to reduce latency and to maximize availability. Data warehousing, on the other hand, is a good candidate for the cloud. It's often data that's generated over a span of time and then loaded cyclically. For example, companies that have monthly billing systems might increase their storage needs dramatically when the bills for the month are loaded, but be less active the rest of the month. When you need to be able to expand capacity quickly, the cloud is a logical choice. So combining a data warehouse in the cloud and an operational data store and transactional system on premises with regular differential loading gives you the advantages of both systems: low latency for the daily operations and low cost, high scaling storage for the warehouse. Several companies are now offering hybrid products with a cloud component and an on-premises component to provide quick expansion for short-term needs. In some products, the cloud-based component is activated whenever the local server is overworked to keep it from bogging down. That could be because of seasonal spikes in demand that are normal for certain kinds of businesses like the retail industry during the Christmas season or tax services in the spring. Other kinds of industries are subject to irregular spikes, like companies that are often involved in takeovers or mergers, or companies that are expanding into new regions. Cloud computing can quickly take on that kind of extra short-term activity without the delay of installing new infrastructure or the danger of creating extra capacity that will end up unused and wasted after the temporary need is gone. When an enterprise wants to open parts, but not all, of its system to its partners or its customers, a hybrid solution can be a good choice. Traditionally, collaboration with users outside the firewall required opening a hole in the firewall, which creates a potential security problem. A hybrid cloud solution allows you to move into the cloud only the components that you want to make accessible to collaborators. You can provide secure access to those via the web for your own employees and for partners without compromising your internal security. And of course, those component parts that you've moved to the cloud can still interact easily with the other parts of your system that are still kept local and protected. So that was a quick overview of some of the ways you can use hybrid solutions. You can keep up on what's new on MS-DEV on these social networking sites. Below the Twitter logo is my personal Twitter ID, and I use it to announce new videos as they're posted, so you can follow me if you want to know about that. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.